I'm still plugging away at this. Checked a few more voltages here. I checked that we've got the right supply voltages going in, so let me find the pointy stick. We have plus 500 volts here going into this 20k resistor. We have negative 150 volts going into the bottom of this 1.5 meg resistor, and we have plus 350 volts going into, no sorry, we have plus what is it, 350 volts going in here. That's all correct. So I checked a few voltages. I checked a few voltages around here to see if any of these caps were leaking. All appears to be okay there. So, for want of anything better to do, I thought, right, well, we'll put a signal in. So what we got there, 400 hertz. So we've got 400 hertz going in there. So you can see that. And as you can see, there's something weird going off here. And I think maybe there's something weird going off with the trigger. To see if that's the same on B. Yeah, that's the same on B. Just move that out of the way. That's the same on B. So there's some weirdness going off there. Maybe the plug-in. So maybe we're looking in the wrong direction. I'm not quite sure. Blah blah blah. It's another day, and still trying to figure out what's wrong with this scope. I've read the manual again, trying to get a handle on things. First of all, I think we need to establish a few things. Whether the problem is with the vertical amplifier. Have we got a problem with that? We know there's a problem with the we know we've got a problem with the time-based circuit, and it's also been suggested on the forum that there may be a problem with the CRT. From what I understand, and it also says in the manual, we can short out the X and Y deflection plates on the CRT itself to try and diagnose the problem. I'm not 100% sure of this. Also reading the manual, it mentions the Miller run-up circuit, which is those two neons that I showed yesterday, a part of. And it says to measure the sawtooth A voltage here. If it's about 300 volts, then it's stuck in its high condition, meaning, yeah, I don't know, can't remember meaning. If it's less than 0, minus 20, something like that, then it's stuck in the low condition, and that means that there's a diode valve in there. That means that diode valve is either defective, although it isn't because I checked it yesterday, or the circuitry around it is at fault. So yeah, still trying to figure out all the permutations of this amplifier. Do a few more tests and hopefully try to narrow things down a bit. Try to think a little bit more logically than just testing at random. Got to get our thinking heads on. Right, more later. Aha! Just had a bit of a eureka moment here. Just took the side panel off here to have a look at the CRT, and I was just sort of trying to familiarise myself with the plates. Some of the grids you can see in there, and look what I found off. A wire on one of the grids. Aha. So we'll stick that back on, we'll fire it up and see what we got. That may be causing, right, that. Stop waving the camera about! That may be causing a problem. So we'll put that back on and then we'll make sure all the other connections are on there properly. More later. Right, I just went to turn the scope on, a loud bang, and then found this fuse blown to smithereens. Let's replace that fuse and see what's what. I've made sure the mains is turned off because yesterday I was checking some voltages around here and touched that bugger and got a bloody main shot on. Right, here we go again then, 2, 3, 4. Turn the... Yes, that's on. Whoa. See that? Look, that's weird. Right, well it looks like this switch is dodgy now. Yeah, the switch feels really dodgy. You get one thing fixed and then it's another bugger. Right, I'm going to short that switch out with a jumper. Turn the mains off again. This is the thin jumper lead. If there's a short or something, then this will blow. Right, here's our... Oh, sorry. It's a bit odd for me as well, chaps, so... One there. Oh, come on. One there. That's jumpered. So it should come on straight away. Hurrah! Right, will it work, will it work? We don't know, but hope so. Electronics, eh? You think you got one thing sorted? Ooh, we've got one thing sorted. Oh, look at that! What a booty! Alright, seems a bit of weirdness going there. Look at that! Adjusting the horizontal. Whoa, you beauty! Aha! Ah, but look, that neon still isn't lit. There's another one in there somewhere. That ain't lit. Why isn't that neon lit? Another neon there lit, but that one ain't lit. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Right, well... Oh, looks... Oh, look at that. Yo, did you see that? Sorry, just pointing a bit. Right, okay. Look at that, there's a bit of jumping around and jiggery pokery. Sorry, point you to keep forgetting you're watching. Let's stick a signal in. Signal, 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 where are you? Amongst this multitude of wires. There it is, we're coming down here. Down here. Sorry, I've got a really bad leg, I keep sighing, it must be very annoying. I've got a bad leg in it. Every time I move, ooh, you jipper. Right, so oh, sorry, can you see that? Alright, what are we on? Right. There. Hey. What about that then, guys and girls? Still a little bit of silliness going off, isn't it? It's a bit... Let's see what B is like. B is... okay too. Well, I'm happy. I'm going to put this back together, put the fuse in there. I mean, it's still not fixed, but we just need to sort that winding out now. But yeah, apart from like a knackered beans switch, which is a shit, we're all good. I've got one of those though, so right, we'll wrap this up here for now. Scope's working, all is good. Wrap this up here, but I dare say there'll be more on this scope because I want to go through this and make sure it's working properly and not just approximately working. Right, thank you for watching, chaps. Ta-ra for now.